perfect squeaky voice syndrome. Hello, good evening, and welcome to a shorter version of Ask Auntie D this weekend. And I will tell you why it's a shorter version because this week has just been literally poop. Um, it's been poop, not just for me. I think it's been poop for everybody. So I'm just gonna let this thing load again. Don't know what that means. It'll pop up now in a second. What's occurring? I will tell you what's occurring in a momento, Mr. Richard. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Share. You know what I'm like. Right post. It's kind of been one of them ones, guys. It's like I'm beginning to recognize, I think, good old my hair. I actually haven't done my hair, Mark, and that's the laugh of it. I was sitting there earlier and I was like, oh, shall I do my hair? Anyway, long story short, you know that isn't going to happen, don't you? It's a long story, full stop, with probably loads of interruptions in it because I like interrupting myself. Can you believe it? I get really annoyed when I get interrupted, but then I just end up interrupting myself. Anyway, you beautiful people. Um, yeah, a lot of mixed emotions this week. Obviously, it was my beautiful mum's 10th anniversary on Monday, and I just don't do anniversaries. I just can't cope with them at all. So that kind of knocked me for six anyway. Um, and then it's just the sadness, isn't it? It's just sadness. We see sadness all the time and all over the place. It's like, you know, like when when you've, you know, it's I don't know how to describe it really. It's like when you only know people via like social media and everything, and you kind of see people as really, really strong people, and then you start kind of looking and you see statuses, etc. And that's when you realise the harsh reality of it is we've all been through so much in the past 18 months, some of us a lot longer, that you kind of like take happiness for granted. It's so easy just to just to go with the flow, I suppose, and post positive stuff for the sake of posting positive stuff. And I kind of like, you're right, Amina, it is. It's the TV and social media. And I was kind of like going through a phase where I thought, do you know something? I can't keep posting all this like negative stuff. So I kind of came off. Um, I did like my morning post on the group and stuff like that. And I don't know. And then when you have a break, it's kind of like you feel a little bit refreshed by the break, but then you find it harder and harder to come back. Does that make sense? I totally agree, Andy. He's put like Andy Conway, my queenie. You know I absolutely love you. He's put you make your own happiness. Social media isn't the way, but it's kind of like it's definitely not the way. But social media, it kind of is the way, if that makes sense. It's like it's how everyone keeps in contact with each other, how everyone speaks to each other, how everyone. I mean, do we actually do it? Face to face. I know, like this. We've got Mark and Sue. Sue's probably like, "Oh my god," because I'm the one. When you pick up the phone and make a phone call. I mean, Elaine. Ugh, we just distance ourselves, don't we? It's kind of like it's it's one of them ones. Sometimes you think you're doing the best by distancing yourself from people, and then when you've got to try and reintroduce yourself to humans, let's just say humans, it's really really bloody hard. But as Teresa's just said, but it has also got its positives, Trace. It's like, which is, but without social media, you wouldn't have the pleasure of her company. Define pleasure, Teresa Brazil. It's like, but Mark, you're spot on. It is as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like the plain and simple thing is, it is amazing because it does help you reach people who need support. Um, it's one of them ones. It's a very, very bittersweet in it. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's one of them ones. I'm not reading my phone, but I'm looking at my phone if that makes sense. Because my beautiful, beautiful friend from the US of A, my Julian, he sent me a message earlier, and I did say I'd read it out. And again, it's about this is he he's been feeling a little bit down as well, and been feeling a little bit stressed, etc. And he's actually come up with this plan. He's come up with this plan that helps him, and apparently it's worked with him. And I thought, something, let's have a look at this plan then, Julian. Right, number one, make a playlist with songs that either uplift you, motivate you, or inspire you. I can actually go with that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, um, but then I'd probably just end up crying at lots of songs. See, I'm talking my way out of it already, but that's not a bad idea because there are billions of songs out there. So I like that one. Now, Julian, number two, if you've got headphones, put those on and have a quiet place or go to a quiet place. Have you met my children? No, I'm only joking. It's kind of like nowhere is quiet in this place, and I haven't got a car, so there's no such thing as a quiet place. But I could actually, when I've got my headphones in, I can't. Well, obviously, I can't hear anything, can I? So that actually doesn't sound too bad. Now, it was point three. Point three, Julian, this did make me giggle. Tape your mouth shut so you don't question or second guess anything or even doubt. Close your eyes and vibe with the music. Be in complete silence and be one with the music. If you've got to cry, cry. If you've got to shout, shout. Just do it. Now, Julian, it was the tape me mouth shut bit. How long have you known me? It's like, how long have you known me, Julian? I could probably even talk if my mouth was taped shut. It's just one of them natural traits that I've got. But you know something, and I suppose it is. And I know there's people on here, etc., etc., etc. And I know I constantly roll my eyes because I'm being told many, many times. It's about making time for you, isn't it? You've got to try, no matter what, to make time for you. But then again, that's a lot harder. What's the word? No, easier said than done. But I'm going to say it again. I'm going to try. Whether or not I succeed, that's a different kettle of fish. But we can but try. But I did, Mark. Mark Richards just said, Julian, there isn't tape strong enough to take me off. It's a good job. I love you. But there probably isn't. You're right. And even if there was, I'd probably chew my way through it. I'd just chew my way through it just to be able to, you know, make people hear. What can I say? So we're like masking tape and no, I think they're going down the super glue route here, Julian. But I really did appreciate our little chat earlier. Um, so going back to the beginning now, guys. Mark Richard, hello. Leslie Marshall, hello, sweetheart. I'm okay. I'm kind of not okay, but I'm okay. I will be okay. What can I say? Um, oh, see, Amina, it's like one of them. But it's nearly Friday. What difference does that make? I'm only joking. It's kind of, I don't know. Is Friday just another day? A weird one, isn't it? And it's just weird. It is nearly Friday, but it's nearly Saturday, and then it'll be Sunday, and then it'll be Monday. I need to stop doing all this, over looking into the future kind of thing. Elaine's right. Baby steps lead to big mountains. But if you get tired, there's tomorrow to continue the journey. You know something, you're right, because like, I'm more of a fan of baby steps. I can't do no big steps. But listen, because everyone, there's, oh my God, guys, what is wrong with us? Is it an age thing? Probably in my case. But in a lot of other people's cases, probably not. There are so many poorly people out there. Oh my God, started early. So many poorly people out there. It was kind of like when you saw, when you're not in the vibe. When you're not in the vibe, you're kind of like, ask Auntie Dee on a Thursday, right? We do it every Thursday. And the power to be that drives the Ask Auntie Dee engine, yes, you, Mr. Richard, if kind of like I'm of the mindset of if I'm not pushed, I kind of won't, you know, move. which, which is plain and simple, isn't it? So if I'm not pushed, sometimes I won't move. Sometimes I won't move if I'm pushed because I am kind of on the sturdy side. So Monday, obviously, you can completely discount Monday as a day for me. I was an absolute emotional wreck. Then Tuesday came and went. Then Wednesday came and went. Um, and it was only this morning that blooming Elaine Lana, because I was kind of like, I know it sounds awful. I absolutely love you guys. I really do. I love Ask Auntie D. I love each and every single person in here. But don't get me wrong, if I can get away with having a sneaky night off, I'll have a sneaky night off. So I kind of like Elaine posted in the Ask Auntie D group, oh, is there a live tonight or have I missed something or rare? And I was about to delete the post before Catherine got on there first and liked the comments. So I thought, damn, been caught out. But we've all been really, really poorly and sending loads of love to every single person out there who is feeling unwell at the moment. No matter what, we've got colds in the Bates' household. Catherine, honest to God, I just don't envy you at all at the moment. You are a bloody superwoman. But obviously, it's when you've got kids, isn't it? When you've got kids, God, they're just when they get poorly, it's one of them, isn't it? Game over, game over. I mean, my little one, 15 now, but he's still my little one. He's been really, really poorly, and oh my God, it's like you start off on day well of them not being very well. You're kind of like really caring. Day two, there's still an element of caring in there. But day three, it starts to get a little bit frayed. When you've got the mom, mom, or the phone rings, or you get text messages and WhatsApps. Oh, can you make me a sandwich? Of course I can, son. Can you make me a drink? Of course I can, son. And then like it's happening like about 100 times a day. Go to sleep, son. Sleep it off, son. One of them ones. But it makes you feel kind of bad because you your enthusiasm wanes. But it's one of them ones, isn't it? There'll always be. And this weather, oh my God, I said to you, the flick of a switch, it'll go from summer to a freezing cold winter's night. I've got my heating on a tiny bit because I'm a real miser. I'm not a miser, I'm actually flushing. So I think I'm in the throes of the menopause. So I've got people walking around my house with blankets wrapped around them. dressing gowns on, hoods up, and I'm like, oh, fire open that window and fire open that door. So yeah, I think I'm at the stage of the hot flush. But again, that's somewhere you've got to be careful because you just develop a cold overnight, and you got that was it novo virus, which is sickness and diarrhea bug, and oh my god, we're just all absolutely falling apart. So I thought, let's just do a little half-hour chat tonight and ask Auntie D and find out how you guys are. So, balls to cancer. They're doing Teetober, which is stay alcohol free for October and raise funds for urgently needed support. Now, I think that's amazing. I actually drink tea, so I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to sign up for that. So, everybody, if you want to sign up, just follow the Balls to Cancer page. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on Instagram. Just drop them a like. And, even if you don't want to do it yourself, you know, as and when, where you can, just chuck in a tiny bit of sponsorship. We've got the beautiful Shirley Henry on. Shirley, I just want to say happy anniversary to my Uncle Charlie and Auntie Madeline. It's their wedding anniversary today. I did see the picture. Again, I see everything. I just never get round to commenting. So I'd like to say a massive, massive happy anniversary to Uncle Charlie and Auntie Madeline. I love you both loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. So there you go. They're over in Ireland. So that's that. We've got Teetober. And again, guys, don't forget, we've got Katie's charity raffles where you'll find it's a raffle page where they've got obviously loads of different things up. And Auntie Conway, I'm going to tell you off in a minute. Loads of things up. And obviously, that again raises loads of money for Balls to Cancer. So drop them a follow as well. We've got Diane in. Hello, Diane. An eventful day. Thank you for spending £7 today, Diane. Bloody cheek. Oh, hey ho. Kev, see, this is what I can't understand, Elaine. Elaine's put here, good evening, my lovely. Kev said, thank you. His evening is now perfectly quiet. I take it you can't hear me then, because that's the only way Kev's evening could ever be perfectly quiet, Elaine, is if you're watching me with headphones. Because I know Diane doesn't always put the headphones in, and the whole of her street can hear me bellowing on a Thursday between 7 and 8. What can I say? And also, we've got the Balls to Cancer. Don't forget, guys, the ticket line will be closing shortly. I'll ask the boss man for how many days you've got left. I'm still getting people messaging me saying, can we still get tickets? Yes, you can, but you won't be able to get them for much longer. It's going to be an absolute amazing night. And, I mean, you couldn't write this. And this is what I sent to Sue. I sent to Sue the other day. As you do, you wake up on a Sunday morning, come downstairs, make yourself a cuppa, have a cuppa. I get a message. So I'm like, oh, who's this from? So in I go to my messages, have a look. It's only the lovely Kavanagh. So if you remember, or if you've seen the flyer, Kavanagh is going to be doing a set. He's going to be part of our entertainment on the night. And young Kavanagh, what have I done? Young Kavanagh just wanted to check if I was still up for doing a duet with him. And I'm like, Cav, of course I am. So that just absolutely made me day. So I messaged those screenshots because I'm good at screenshots. And I'm like, check this out. Just, Sunday morning chat with Kavanagh, as you do. So there you go. So that's something else to look forward to, is that I will also be doing a duet with Kavanagh. And in honour of Andrew McBride, I'll probably ruin it forever, we're going to be doing Kylie and Jason's Especially For You. So Cav said, oh, that's great news, Dee. I'm going to nip off now into the studio and get the music ready. So I'm like, sorted, just let me know. What's what, Cav, and I'll just rock up, with my voice of an angel. So there you go. So that's me and Kavanagh. We'll be doing especially a version of Especially for You as part of your entertainment at the Christmas ball. And also we've got, are they 90s supergroup? 2000 supergroup. They're a boy band, yeah? 911. Oh my God, now Jimmy Constable, who is an ambassador for Breast Cancer. I've met him quite a few times and he's absolutely lovely. So cannot wait to meet the rest of the 911 crew because they will also be providing entertainment for us at our Balls to Cancer 10th anniversary Christmas ball. So get your tickets. Christine, I know we were talking about this the other night. You already, in a matter of seconds, when you found out that 911. Actually, Christine, thinking of that, she finds out 911 are performing at the Christmas ball, then rushes to get her tickets and books a hotel room. So I kind of don't know how to take this because I've been on the flyer for ages, Christine, and you're supposed to be my friend. So I just thought about that. So she didn't book tickets because she saw my pretty face on the flyer. No, don't be getting any ideas, Mr. Richard. You're not taking my pretty face off the flyer. But obviously, she's now purchased her tickets and purchased her hotel. So Christine is coming to the Balls to Cancer Christmas ball. That is amazing. We've still got loads of frock dressing shopping to do. Yeah, Define Frock. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We've got another ambassador, Sean Hayden, who is fantastic. He's the card trick king, and he's just absolutely awesome. And I'm going to be up there, and I'm going to be really, really close, and I'm going to be watching and trying to find out how he actually does it. But I probably still will not have a clue. I mean, I remember during lockdown, at the beginning of lockdown, God bless him, he trained me and Gerard in the art of card tricks, and we actually perfected. I perfected two, yeah, maybe one, and Gerard was like really good. He was sending, but even like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like even when someone trains you to do a trick, I kind of still don't know how we did it, if that makes sense. He's just amazing. He's absolutely fantastic. So cannot wait to see that as well. So that's the entertainment. And then fingers crossed when our hosts with the mosts, Fat Scotty and producer Dave, are are up there doing their stuff. Then they'll throw on Nelly and Kelly, and that's the key for me and Balls to Cancer man Larry's chance to get up there and do our Nelly and Kelly duet. So I'm actually going to be really, really busy that night. Makes a change, I hear you say. So there you go. So let's have a little flick through. We're going back, obviously. You're right, Leslie. It can be very isolated. Social media's got its good, hasn't it? It's got its good because obviously I'm talking to you guys on it, and it's got its downside. But like Mark said, all you have to do is ignore and block the beep holes. But where's the fun in that? Because sometimes I do like to give as good as I get. Interpret that how you want to interpret that. Yeah, so there you go. So let's have a look. What have I missed? What haven't I missed? I haven't had anybody in, you see. We used to dance. Oh, you're bringing your husband. Check her out. A romantic date. What can I say? Teresa, I will be. Jason Donovan. Anybody can come. Anybody can come to the ball. All you have to do is visit balls2cancer.com, nip into the shop, tickets there, boom, sorted. Are you serious? A Halloween ghost walk? Like a ghost walk looking for like ghosts? Never. I've done two of them for charity, right? And I swear to God, I have never. I'm the worst person. I will jump when the air freshener goes off. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like yeah. But it's one of them ones, and it. If I had to, I would. If it was for an amazing charity like Balls to Cancer, I would. So if you check the page, obviously, like we said, we've got a Halloween ghost walk going. I haven't actually seen that one, Catherine. And a drag show that's in October, and that's all to raise well needed funds for Balls to Cancer. What can I say? So let's have a look. I probably will be Jason Donovan, to be fair. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Right, so here we go. Oh God. Anyway, I'm. Oh God, it's one of them. Just yeah. Anyway, no comments. So yes. So obviously, I've gone through the entertainment, and we've got me, D. Kelly, Steve Clamp. He's so lovely. We've got Louis Emmerich. I have been tracking that man down for years. Now, this year, he is actually going to attend the Christmas ball. Cannot wait. We've got the Peaky Blinders, Packy Lee. We've got the Dirty Diva, Annette Badlands. How amazing was she in Silent Witness the other week? We've got my other half, my bit on the side, Ricky Raymond from Towie. We've got Akeem Griffiths from Big Brother coming, and who is now a beloved member of the Balls to Cancer football. We've got footballing legend Rodney Marsh. We've got Dino Bailey. Oh my God, he's so amazing. We've got my good friend Kelly Maloney. We've got the amazing Shane Nolan, and we've got Rory No Hun Williams. They are on the meet to greet list this year, guys. So come on, 55 quid for that. You can't knock it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Plus, a little bit of food thrown in. What can I say? No, you get quite a lot of food. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of them ones. Oh, here we go. And I've just flicked past it. It's me mate. My Jay Stewart. Hello, Bab. Do you know who I haven't seen for a while? Well, I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. The fella who likes my hair. I wonder if you'd like my hair tonight. One of them ones. I've got a bit of a kink in it tonight. So there you go. Pause for a breath. I'm going to pause for a cup of tea. I'm going to try and catch up on all these messages. Yes, Luke, he is going to the ball. Luke Durnall has said, is Packy Lee going to the ball? Yes, he is. You've got to love a Peaky Blinder, eh? Absolutely love a Peaky Blinder. So yes, he's coming to the ball. So there you go. Check your WhatsApp. Is that me, or are you having a private conversation? No, he hasn't WhatsApped me, so that must be a private conversation. You guys feel free. Have a good old private conversation. That's what this is all about. It's a room for love. So what else have we got to tell you? Got this one, Teresa Brazil. No one could ever block Teresa Brazil. And I've missed everyone. I know Leslie Kelly, my good friend Kelly. She's absolutely amazing. She can't hold a drink, though. She's one of them ones. She's not as hardcore as me. But fingers crossed, I'll be seeing Kelly. I'll be seeing Kelly early next month. I really, really miss her. She's a really, really good friend of mine. And I absolutely love her. She is a true inspiration. She really, really is. Now, because I've been too busy chatting, which is what I always do, I haven't really paid much attention to this tablet. I always, I will give him your love, Alison, of course I will. And fingers crossed he'll be feeling a bit better soon, bless him. Everyone that's watching, I'd like to say a massive, massive thank you for tuning in. And you're right, Mr. Richard, it is. It's going to be an absolutely amazing night. So there you go. Bloody hell. I have been rambling on for half an hour. And I did say I'd pop on. So you've all been having a little catch up between yourselves. I've told you little bits of what's going on. We've got the Teetober, please. And if you can just like and share any post, that'll be absolutely amazing. And if you can come to any of the events, that'd be awesome as well. That's an American word thrown in there for you, Mr. Julian. Awesome. There you go. What can I say? And obviously, we've still got a few big guns to pull out of the bag. We've still got some surprises, a few surprises to add to the guest list. So there you go. Nicola Gebels, what can I say? She's an absolute superstar. Nicola, when it was last week, we were all we were all just so down in the dumps. We really were. It's like so Nicola ordered me little man and myself a pizza. So Nicola, God bless you, I love you. If anyone else wants to order food and have it delivered to my address, please inbox me. I'll give you the address, but only I'm going to move after the food's come. Just in case. No, I'm only joking, but feel free, you know what I mean? Like cakes, greatly accepted. Not a fan of chocolate, to be fair. But yeah, I'm accepting pizzas, Chinese, and chippy chips. Andy Watkins Ferguson had some awesome chips today in Birmingham. Like chip shop chips, Angie, because there's a big difference. Do you know what I mean? I don't like them little skinny fries. I cannot stand them skinny fries. I like a bit of potato in my chip. So that's why I absolutely love chippy chips. I really, really do. And can you believe it? Madge. Oh, the place is called Awesome Chips. Awesome. Oh, right. The place is called Awesome Chips. Oh, Alison, Alison, you know the one. This is the sign of a true friend, yeah? Ali Cutler, yeah, knows me so well. Many a time she spent passing pork pies through the window after her late night shop. You know that girl. Many a times, Alison used to go out on a late night shopping and come home, knock me window, and hand me through pork pies. You know the little pork pies, or the big pork pies. I absolutely love. I absolutely love a pork pie. See, everyone's talking about chips now. Mm. No, I can't even go out and get chips. Oh, so it's called awesome chips. Well, what makes them so awesome? Are they awesome? Define an awesome chip. Come and spend the day cheering me up, and I'll cook you cheesy chips and cake. Oh, I don't know about the cheering up thing, Catherine. Can you imagine us? We'd be a right bloody pair. Honest to God. See the Cape Chippy. I wonder where that is. There's a brilliant one that we found, and this is what I was just about to explain to you now. Madge, at the grand old age of 41, has only just discovered what a scallop is from a chip shop. Can you believe that at 41 years old, she's never ever had a blooming scallop? I mean, I'm ashamed that we're even related. But she's had scallops now, and she's obsessed with scallops. Well, not obsessed. We have one a week. What can I say? See, Harry Ramsden's. See, I love a good piece of fish. I love a good piece of cod. Oh, Paul Harold, Spelton I. Love you. Haven't seen you for ages. Chips. Oh, man. That sounds absolutely banging. Trips fried in dripping. Oh my God, that's like pure heart attack on a plate, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Just say, yes, Mark, I like a bit of girth in my chips. I do like a chip with girth. It's pointless having one of them flimsy, non-girthless chips. Oh, don't make me laugh. It does absolutely. Oh, pork pie with it. See, honest to God, I don't know. It's one of them ones. Um, I love pork pie with the egg in the middle, but there's not enough pork pie in it. But there is the egg. But then, because that used to be one of my mum's favourites. You know what I mean? I tend to stay clear of anything that my mum used to eat and that reminds me of my mum. I do tend to stay clear of because obviously, I don't want to be walking into the delicatessen asking for a piece of pork pie with egg in it and bursting into bloody tears like an absolute idiot. Honest to God, them boys were bloody never in bed. They'd always, Alison, anything that we thought that we could have for ourselves, they'd sniff it out. Nicola, you can go off, people. You do not heat up a pork pie, and don't come with me like it's similar to a sausage roll. It's not like a sausage roll. You do never, ever heat up a pork pie. God, you're such a Geordie. What can I say? Oh, listen. Huh? Angie, blue cheese and onion rub. Are you on the right live? I don't know. You rub your chips. Well, I suppose if they've got good girth, you could give them a good rub. What can I say? Oh dear, Diane's got a spider in her house, rather her house than me. What do you mean? Of course you can get scallops from a chippy. They're not. It's like a great big fat chip, isn't it? And I'm not fat shaming chips. I actually love them. Bit grease on your fingers won't hurt. That's a whole different story, that is, isn't it? Isn't it, Mr. Conway? And I ain't even go there because you do not ever, ever, ever put red sauce on a pork pie, Catherine Jackson. So I will not be coming to spend the day with you to cheer you up now. I've actually gone off. It's kind of easily done. Never, ever put red sauce on a pork pie. You are some weird. Oh, I love a good Savoy. I do love a good Savoy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. I love a good Savoy. Who doesn't? Quiet taste. I love a good chicken sausage as well. Because you can get like, you know what I mean? Chicken sausages and then like sausages, pork sausages. Yeah, I like both. I just like sausage. I love sausage. Everyone knows I love sausage. What can I say? I just love sausage and girth on the chips. I love a good girthy chip. So what can I say? Anyway, you guys. Hello, Chris White. Sorry. Wet lettuce. What the bloody hell is wet lettuce? You're all weird. You're all weird. Let's. I've never had a sausage up an alley, Amina. Is that... Tell a lie. I'm having flashbacks to me, you. Yeah, probably have. I'm probably with you on that one, Amina, if I'm honestly sausage up an alley. I'm not a fan of battered sausages, Mark. I don't like sausages. I don't like sausages that have been battered. No, I'm not a fan of a battered sausage. I've had a few of them, Andy. I'm telling you. I've had a couple of them. I've got a couple of knee tremblers. Yeah, you guys, you lower the tone, and I start off so well and so professional. It's you lot. You lot, honest to God, what are you like? But what can I say? I wouldn't have this any other way. Teresa, don't play that one that you don't know. You don't know what a knee trembler is, Teresa Brazil. You're probably the worst out of the lot of us. I've got your card, Mark. Yeah, Mark, I'm contacting the press. D. Kelly has sausage up an alley. Yeah, the good old days. Andy, stop it. Stop. I'm not even humouring you. Oh, God, there's no way in this world. Honest to God. Whatever floats your boat. That's my finishing comment. That's going to be my finishing comment for today. Whatever floats your boat. What can I say? Anyway, guys, God, I only wanted to spend half an hour with you. You should have had me for 40 minutes. Anyone would think I loved you, but I bloody do. So listen, I need you all to stay well. Stay well. Look after yourselves. Leslie, you learn something new every day. And there's me thinking I was a woman of the world. Guys, honest to God, Amina, thank you so much, sweetheart. Honestly, but we'll all have to catch up. Let's just watch everyone's social. Do you know, I'd say just all get a ticket, yeah? Get a ticket, come to the ball, we'll sit down, we'll have a laugh. We'll have an absolute laugh. I never say, well, I do. When I say, can I borrow you for an hour? 20 hours later, it's one of them ones. But guys, fingers crossed, we'll all be up and running. We'll all be feeling a bit better. We'll all, remember to book a guest for next week's show. It's not my job. I never forgot. I just turn up looking beautiful. What can I say? Done my part. I don't know. Listen, Alison, see, she go late night shopping now, and she don't even live near me anymore, so she can't even post a bloody pork pie through me window. Uh, if I'm craving them now, gonna have to go out now and see. Oh, Angie's got her dress. See, she's good, isn't she? Don't sack him. I ain't got time to be doing it, Catherine. Don't sack him. He can keep his job. I'll just give him a public telling off. So listen, yes, tune in next week when I'm presuming I'll have a very special guest. But you know something, if not, we'll just do this again because it's been fun. So until next week, please drop a follow to Balls to Cancer on social media. Visit ballstocancer.com, see some of the amazing merch they've got. Look at this now, isn't it? The amazing merch they've got. And support them. Please support them as much as you can, my darlings. And I banging guest next week. Whoa, I love a banging guest. So there you go. Until next Thursday, 7 to 8. Look after yourself, and I love you all loads. Goodbye. This is the one where it takes me hours, and Angie gets to look at my facial expressions. There's no one here, and I'm still talking to myself. Well, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you, lot. Right, end broadcast. It's one of them ones.